Imagine waking up and it's dark, the smell of blood filling the air, and your best friends lying motionless beside you. I was the only one who survived that night.
Hello everyone, welcome to Mystery Tales.
That night I lost my best friends, and I survived in a miraculous way. A miracle? No, more like a curse. Because even now, every time I close my eyes, I hear the sound of a blade tearing through the tent's fabric, and the screams that suddenly go silent. Evening of the tragedy. The sun was dying behind the trees. The smoke from our fire rose into the air, and the lake smelled of the cool night. My friends, the three I thought would always stay with me. Taimo, always with his guitar, full of energy. Sipo, never serious, always joking. Myla, quiet, shy with her book in her hands. We never noticed the muddy footprints, the ones that came out of the forest toward us, but never went back. Around the fire, Taimo said, "Tomorrow morning, with my music, all the fish will jump right into the pan." Sipo laughed. "Only if your voice doesn't scare them away." Mela sighed. "You guys are never serious." And I said, "Imagine if right now, someone was standing in the forest just watching us." Sipo joked, "We'd bring him here and give him some fish." Mela whispered, "No, I mean it. I feel like someone really is watching us." We laughed again, but in that moment, I thought I saw a shadow among the trees. Midnight, a noise, rustling. Then the scrape of metal against fabric. The tent ripped open, moonlight spilled in. A shadow leaned over us, a blade in its hand. Taimo was the first to wake up. He said, "What?" The strike came down, but Taimo grabbed the killer's arm. The sound of bone cracking echoed in the dark. Taimo screamed, pushed back, but the second strike cut deep into his neck. The sound of his last breath, still in my ears. Sipo woke in terror. He shouted, "Get back! Get back!" He punched the shadow. For a moment, they struggled. The killer's breathing grew heavier. Sipo screamed, "Run!" But the blade sliced his side. He fell, still tried to rise. The second strike ended everything. Mela screamed and crawled out of the tent. The killer followed with unnatural speed. She kicked at his stomach, clawed at him, but he raised the blade in silence. Mela begged, but there was only the sound of breaking and then silence. I lunged at him. I grabbed his arm. The blade hovered close to my face. The smell of blood was everywhere. A heavy blow struck my head. Darkness swallowed me. Warm blood ran down my skin. In that moment, the killer paused. He looked at me and left. I lay motionless. He thought I was dead and abandoned me. Morning. The sun was rising. Birds sang as if nothing had happened. But the ground was red. The tent hung in tatters like a shroud. Taimo's hand still reached toward the sky. Sipo's eyes were frozen wide open. Mayla's book lay beside her bloodied body. I whispered, "Why me? Why didn't he kill me? Why were there no footprints left behind? Did he know us before? Or was he just a hunter, amused by our deaths? And why do I still feel, even now, that he's standing there, behind the trees, watching me?" I survived that night, but the killer was never found. Who do you think was behind this crime? This is one of the greatest crime mysteries in history. Who do you think was the real killer? Write your answers in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe